We'll have the featherweights. And this should be, I hope I'm not going to jinx it, but this should be a really good fight. This is the one that I would pick out of all of the 10. It should deliver a good contest and a really high level of skill. Messiano, the top seed. Lava, not seeded, but looks really good, I thought, against Podjubakova yesterday of Kazakhstan. And first to the ring, in the red corner, is Alessia Messiano. Beat Eliseva yesterday of Bulgaria, got past Kuleshova in the quarterfinals. Silesia Leggett in the second round, that was very tight. 3 scores of 38-38, all of them preferred Messiano. And I liked his style yesterday, those short right hands, good timing, very good judgment of distance.
Defending her spot as the top #1 ranked boxer in the weight category, so this was really a very interesting bout.
But I like the look of Sonia Leyva too. I mean, all the things you say about Messiano, all the things I've just said about her, you could apply to Leyva as well, because she's got good skills. And it was a really good fight between her and Podjubakova. Won it 2-1 on a split decision.
Yeah, she moved from 54 to 57 kilograms for this championship.
Messiano medalled in 2014, picked up a bronze. Short right hand from Messiano, that's the punch he lands with regularity. Messiano, just put on the gloves there by Leyva. Nice left hand on the inside there from the Indian, fighting in blue. Messiano of Italy in red. Another good right there from Leyva, just chopping down. Heads up, the call from the referee. A minute gone. Leyva's got through a couple of times.
Good combination by Leyva. She has a smart eye.
Good left on the inside there from the Indian fighter as well. Messiano yet to measure that right hand. Leyva looking to come in from distance. Staying on the outside for the most part. She's got the better reach. That was a lovely jab.
She knows when to act.
And if you've watched Messiano, what she'll know is that in and out is the way forward. If you stay in for even a fraction of a second too long, she'll tag you with that right hand. Bell about to go at the end of the first round.
And it was a good fight plan to start with the left and with the right.
Messiano just having the gum shield removed there. She didn't land as much as she would have liked in that first round. Didn't manage to find the range that she needed. It's either that short straight right hand or the right hand over the top. Not quite an overhand, a mixture between an overhand and a hook, really. Well, Laver gets it 10-9 on all three cards, and I'd agree with that. That was the way we saw it down here. It was a good opening round for the Indian fighter.
I mean, this is the way you can win a championship. You must start from the beginning on.
Well, the right just sneaked through there for Messiano, but Laver gets one away on the inside herself.
Stop. Break. Step back. Box.
One fighter qualified for the Olympics for the men. The Indian team, Shiva Thapa, via the Asian Oceanian qualification. I saw him out in Qianan in China. Well, she hadn't called break there, the referee, so that left hand was perfectly legit there from Laver.
Good left-right combination again.
She really commits to that 1-2, throws the jab, and then the right hand right off the back of it. The jab is more a rangefinder than anything else.
Good.
There we go again.
And that's enough. It works.
She doesn't really make too much effort to take the weight back. She just comes forward almost and ends up on Messiano's shoulder, really drops her head as she throws that right hand, which makes it quite difficult to counter, although weight-wise she doesn't end up in an ideal position.
It's very difficult for Messiano to hit the Indian. Boom! Right hand landed.
It's another good flurry there from Laver. He's having a good time of it so far, nearly 2 rounds down.
She has the right timing and the right distance now.
Now bell goes. Springing the step of Sonia Laver, and we can understand why, sitting down here watching this so far. So if you're in that Italian corner, what are you telling Messiano?
So I think the trainer tells her that she must change the strategy.
To what? What would you change it to? What in particular would you say she needs to?
She waits too long. She has to attack later, because if she do nothing, she loses this fight. That's the problem.
Well, split scoring though. Look at that. Messiano gets it on 2 scorecards. Laver gets it on the other one. So tied up 19 apiece with judges A and C. In the middle there, Judge B has got Laver 2 points clear.
I see it differently, but okay.
Into the third, and this one is on a knife edge at the moment. Messiano has come out more aggressively, just as you were saying. Got caught by a couple there, but did get some punches in of her own before that. Corner obviously did ask for more urgency.
Much better work now, but she has to be consistent now. If Messiano waits too long, Laver recovers.
Minute down in round 3. Nice left hand there from Messiano.
Yeah, the Italian now it's much more aggressive.
And the fact that she's coming forward more, she's getting closer to Laver, it's giving Laver less room to work in. That 1-2 is not as effective because when she throws it, Messiano's on it and it doesn't really land. Doesn't really land clean for that reason. That's a lovely right hand though there from Laver.
Yes.
Well, whatever happens, this is still going to be in the balance going into the final round because we've got 2 drawn scorecards after 2 rounds. Laver could be out of sight on the other one if she picks up this round as well. So this is a tight fight. We thought it would be, and it's proving to be so far. That, I would say, was Messiano's best round so far. I don't think there's too much doubt about that.
Yeah, it was the best round.
It's going to be all the box for in the final 2 minutes. Messiano coming here as top seed with the requisite pressure that always brings. The number 2 seed was Anita Rygielska of Poland. She was knocked out by Laver at the quarter-final stage, 3-0.
No, that's the difference to professional fighting. Here in this tournament, you just only have 4 rounds. If you sleep in the first round, so you have big problems. As a professional, you have time for 10, 12 rounds.
Well, in AIBA boxing, you have to get a move on very quickly. Messiano gets it on all 3 judges' scorecards, so she's 1 point up with Judge A and C, 1 point down with Judge B. So Laver has got to win at least one of those cards, and then we could have a preference situation on our hands here, judges' preference.
Yeah, this is a thrilling final.
They have to switch on so quickly, the fighters, whether it's the men over the 3-minute rounds, the women over the 4 2-minute rounds. Figure out your opponent, compute the strategy. Really within seconds, there's no time to waste. Messiano just nice and balanced, coming forward, just inching forward. Good right hand there though from Laver, she dips away to her left hand side.
Yeah, Messiano works a lot, but Laver is a very good counter also. Oh,
Right
good
hand,
hook.
just about got there, met the target there from Laver. Messiano with the 1-2 fell just slightly short. Could do with being a bit busier, I think, in this 4th and final round, the Italian. The work rate's not quite as high as it was in the 3rd. Nice volley there from Messiano, though. Left hand, right hand. And a strong finish here could be absolutely critical for either one of these two into the last 30 seconds. Good combination.
Another good combination.
From Messiano, then Laver was off balance there as she tried to throw the right hand back herself, didn't get countered.
Oh,
So that's
great
a good
right
finish
hand.
there from Laver.
Yeah.
Landed a couple herself right on the bell, and so we will go to the cards. Just a reminder, Messiano 29 points to 28, up on 2 cards heading into that final round. Laver by the same score up on the other one. So whatever happens here, we will have a split decision because there's no way either one of those two have won it. 10-8 that final round, and if they end up with 1 drawn and 1 card apiece, then it will go to judges' preference. Well, here we go. This is the tightest one we've had so far. And Messiano gets it in the red corner. Laver disappointed, as you would expect, but she applauds her opponent. And Messiano, who started the slower of the two, grew into the fight. The second round was critical. She got 2 of the judges' scorecards in the second round, 10-9, and that got her back into the fight. She had a good 3rd round, and then she's done enough.
Really close fight.
Very close fight, very close indeed. I think Layla would look at that second round, feel that maybe she deserved more than one of the three judges' scorecards, but that's the kind of fight it was. It was on a knife edge really all the way through, and Messiano and the coaching staff there in tears. And after she picked up a bronze, and after she picked up that bronze, Messiano, in 2014, she's got the gold in 2016. And now we have the medal ceremony for the bantamweights, who we saw just a short while ago.
Miss Joyce Bowen, Arriva Executive Board Member,
around, but it wasn't enough. There were some close rounds in there. It wouldn't have been a huge surprise if that had finished up 38 apiece on all three cards, and then we'd gone to preference, but it was Mosley who got it. And now we have the medal ceremony for the featherweights. 57 kilograms, the bronze medalists here, who we saw beaten yesterday, Aishan Kochibakova of Kazakhstan and Denitsa Eliseva of Bulgaria. On the left-hand side, claiming the silver medal there is Sonia Layla of India, and in the middle we have Alessia Messiano of Italy, the top seed who justified that lofty ranking.
The bronze medalist, Pola Zhildegele, Aishan Kochibakova, representing Kazakhstan.
A big cheer for Kochibakova, as you would expect. Came through a really close fight against Mei Ling Gao in the quarterfinals. That was a good contest. Beat Sania Sultankizi to the featherweight berth for Kazakhstan.
Denitsa Eliseva, representing Bulgaria.
Eliseva, who was beaten by Messiano in the semi-finals, put up a good fight, but Messiano was just a bit too good for her all round, a bit too much craft, a bit too much style and skill.
Sonia Layla, representing India.
Sonia Layla of India, a good performer, boxed really well against Kochibakova in the semi-finals and put a lot into that final as well against Messiano, and it was a very close fight, as we thought it would be.
Please applause the champion of the world, Alessia Messiano.
Well, Messiano in 2014 was standing just a couple of yards away to her left-hand side, and this time she's made a transition to the top of the podium to win the gold medal and become the champion of the world.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, please all rise for the national anthem of Italy. Hürmetli hanımlar ve mırzalar, orunlarınızdan turlarımızı ötüyoruz. İtalya'nın memleketteki en uralı.
Italy in the middle. If you're wondering why the Indian flag isn't accompanying the other three over on the far side, it's because the Indian Federation are suspended currently, so the AIBA flag is flying. GGG on the baseball cap of that young kid in the crowd there. Gennadiyevich Golovkin, Triple G. One of the best fighters around from Kazakhstan, of course, and a big hero over here. He was an outstanding AIBA boxer. Picks up a world championship.